everybody and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to assemble a new AMD system.
Gaming/editing rig for our client. They have requested for an RGB case, so we've gone with the Coolmaster MB250 ARGB. It's got a nice glass panel here, so you can see all the components once all set up, so that'll look really nice. For the processor, we've got with the Ryzen 3600, which has got 6 cores, so that's 12 threads. That's really good for gaming and enough power for general editing. To cool it, we've gone with the Tua NH-U125. As you can see, this is going to be one beefy heatsink. It is quite heavy.
It is quite heavy. Yeah. I saw you struggle to lift it.
It is quite heavy, so that's going to be nice. The good thing about Noctua cooling system is that the fans are really silent. One of the most silent fans you can get, so that's why I always go with Noctua.
That's something new that we have bought this time, isn't it, Rubeun?
Yeah, we were thinking about going for AIOs, but then the price would go up and noise, so that would do really great for this build.
Cool.
Now we've also gone with the Asus motherboard, and the one that we've gone for is the Asus Strix B450F Gaming Edition, which is a ATX board, so plenty of expandability later on. What do you think of Asus?
It's good. I use Asus as well. But Rubeun, what's the difference with ATX? Why have we gone for ATX?
Client wanted a mini ATX or ITX board, which means it's a smaller board. It's a smaller size, smaller form factor for a smaller case. Although it's great, it's difficult to fit some of the components like a cooler, then you have to go with the smaller case. It's great for people who've already done it before, want a really small form factor, but people who want expandability and adding things on, especially our client who wants to do gaming and editing. So that's about it. We have gone with the 1660 Super from Gigabyte. This is quite popular at the moment, and as we found out, there was no stock on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's hard to find. So this is the DDR6 version, that's why it's the Super Edition. If you go with the normal edition, that should come with a DDR5. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. We have the RAM, and we've gone with the Vengeance 3600 DDR4 RAM. This is the Ryzen edition. Well, not exactly Ryzen, but this is recommended for Ryzen, so that should pair up really well.
So to complete the setup, we have got the NVMe. We have gone for the Klimston brand, and it's 250 GB. Also, we have gone for the W2 power supply. It's a 600 volt. So without further ado, let's get going. I'm going to help Rubeun to remove all the products.
Great, we're going to start with the motherboard. And as you can see, what's included in the motherboard? We have
the motherboard itself.
Just SATA cables, some zip ties, that's to help keep things tidy in the case. These are the standoff screws for the NVMe.
Got a CD as well included.
Yeah, which we won't probably need because we're going to.
A thank you note. Yeah. That's good.
So as you can see, there's plenty of I/O. We've got two USB 2.0s, one USB 3, 2.0, USB 3. So plenty of I/O there. We've got 4 DIMM slots and 6 SATA ports on the side.
This is a decent board, isn't it? We'll fit the processor next. That is it. Ta-da!
It does come with a heatsink as well, but we're not going to go with that.
Yeah.
We're going to go with a monster. Now it's time to install the CPU, and you might be asking how to do it now.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it now?
No, I think I do remember a bit, but no, yeah.
Okay, so guys, before we start, we need to make sure that this area is clear, there's no pins, and there's a little bit of a lock here that we can lift, and then that will open that part up. On the side of these points, there is a little diamond, and that diamond should match up with the diamond.
Of course. Yes, so there's a diamond over here as well. So like Rubeun said, it needs to match up with the onboard diamond. Ooh, okay. It just fits nice.
So as you can see, that's fitted in quite nicely. We're going to lift it up slightly, hopefully you guys can see. So that pin's there. Yep, it's on the diamond. That's good. And then all we do is just press it down. Do you know which slot the RAM goes into?
1 and 2.
I hope it was easy as that.
Oh, okay.
So guys, when you have just 2 DIMMs, you need to make sure with your motherboard which slot they're supposed to be populated in. Otherwise, it might not get detected. And each motherboard does provide a manual. Okay.
So we have got 2 RAM, and it goes into A2 and B2.
A2 and B2. Now to make sure that goes into the slot correctly, you need to just line the notches up. Make sure these tabs are open, as you can see. And then we slot into A2. Nice and easy. and then just here for the clip.
Oh,
There you go.
is it this one?
Yep.
Yep.
E2.
Okay, I think.
That's it.
Okay. Woo! There you go.
That's satisfying, isn't it?
It is.
There are two NVMe slots, 1 and 2. The offset do need to be screwed in, which is provided in the motherboard, or sometimes with some NVMe's as well. So the NVMe can slot in and sit in right place. Good practice is, before you start putting your standoffs, you need to make sure how far it sits in. So this is a full size NVMe, so we can use the end standoff there. I just want to make sure we start off.
Oh, just got it.
So we have 3 offset points. We have to use the furthest one up because that's how tall the NVMe is in this slot. So guys, I know this is a new video up on our channel, so if you think we should improve on anything, you should post it down in the comments. We'll try our best to make sure the next one is fun.
Cooling time.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! That's a very big fan.
I'm a big fan of this fan. Look at that. It's smooth.
Got thermal paste, some cables.
I think this, I'm not sure that, oh yeah, Noctua actually provides one, which we didn't know about.
No.
So guys, we're going to take these mounts off, which came with the motherboard, and we're going to put the ones provided by Noctua, and then we should be able to put the cooler on. So before we do that, I'm just going to check that which orientation we're going to go with, because we can fit it in so the air comes in this direction and then blows out. So yeah, that looks good. Okay guys, so now that we've taken the provided brackets off, we still need this plate to be on the back end. So as you can see, it slots on the back end. I still need it to be there. So we can put the offset.
Oh, we got to use the grey offset for the M4 sockets.
Okay, so on here, there's number 4, which represents AM4, I guess. And we're just gonna slot that in. For now. And go with another 4. Now that we have set up our points, these are the offset plates, which is going to help for the cooler oil. We have the M3, then it will have been a bit further out, but this is for the M4. That's looking good. What we're going to do is we're going to place the cooler on, just to make sure that it fits correctly. Then we're going to work out where to put the fan header pins. But the fan, there are PWM fan header pins here, so there is the CPU markings as well, CPU fans, so that's where the CPU will be connected. But before we do that, we just need to make sure that we can just place that on top. Yep.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Looks
good.
good.
That's good. That also means that it doesn't like. Okay, slowly. Good. Okay, guys. So I'm just checking that we can slot the RAM in as well later on once we're done with the fan assembly, which is going to help loads.
So I think so. The good part is we are going to have the
Flow
coming in and going
cool
out,
air coming in and the hot air
going out.
So this does support a dual fan setup, which you can then decide to go which direction, but we've just gone with a single fan because it's a massive radiator that will just absorb the heat. Great. So let's put some thermal paste.
The doctor's
Thermal paste.
Dr. Rubeun.
Jeez, now this is gonna be fun. Did you know that? You had to take that off?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did they give us a spreader? Oh no, this is a... Oh, we got a nice sticker. Nice. So, we're gonna slot that down. Okay, looks nice and steady. Klimston, you're gonna go with the...
Oh.
Oops, okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Do you want to just check? Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay. So.
Just need to,
Ta-da!
just need to take this off.
This one.
I know you got a lot of strength. Don't break it, yeah.
This one feels a little bit more stronger than the other side.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the test. That's the
Yeah. That should do it.
Time to get the Master Box MV520
Ta-da!
ARGB.
Do you want to use a screwdriver, Ruben?
Not sure if this one will. We are going to take the back end of the case up as well. Okay, there is a disastrous lot of.
Wow, that's a lot of cables to go through.
Yeah, that is a lot of.
So I got some more cable ties.
Okay, guys, just before we start, so as you can see, this is the back end. Nice open area there. Plenty of space at the back to put your wires through. The other thing I wanted to talk about was these mesh, magnetic mesh. That helps keep things clean. I think you have that with your case.
Yeah, I do have it in my case as well. They're very nice, easy clean. Just peel it off, clean it, put it back up. There's similar mesh down at the bottom as well. There you go for the
Underside.
yeah.
So we're gonna place the case sideways on. Offset points marked on the case. It's already set up for a ATX board, and if it wasn't, then we'd have to just move those points about. Place the motherboard in. Sorry we can't show you exact angle, but we'll flip that around once we put the screws in.
Okay, let's lift this, and I think so we should be able to see it from the other side as well.
Whoa, I was a bit worried now. So guys, as you can see,
Nice.
nice fit there.
Yep. It's power time. So, again, manual. Power supply. Get this to Ruben.
Got the handle.
And that's it.
I'm gonna drop that off.
The bad boy.
Decent. I mean, I like a modular supply, so you don't have extra wires, but this does come with everything on it.
Yep. So,
But that's why we've gone with the case that has all the hidden compartments at the bottom to hide all the wires.
it also does come with some screws.
Yep, we'll need those. So we'll screw that in. So let's go.
Wow,
Okay, guys.
that did
Yeah,
get a lot of cables.
we got a lot of snakes here.
So that's all done. It's nice and secure. So in the back, if you see, you got two nice big trays to mount your 3.5-inch hard drive. It's nice and easy. You got two bays down here, and for your SSDs or 2.5-inch, you got two nice bays on this side.
Yeah, so we'll turn that around now. On the top there, we have the 8-pin supply that we need to put in. So good thing is this case actually comes in handy because it's mesh. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the most difficult one. Luckily, it's not so bad. My motherboard, it was worse. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's in.
Okay, sorry guys, we had a
Bit of a struggle there.
basically, whenever you get these, make sure the 4-pin goes in before, and then the rest of the 20 pins sit on top, and that will be easy. Otherwise, you'll find it slots in, but it might release out at some point if you. So we put the Noctua fan in. I decided to have this wire on the top rather than going all the way underneath because it's easy to pull out later on, and it's easy to clean as well that way. That's the slot that we needed to put it in. So it's going for the top 16x slot. The bottom one is the 8x, so it's good. And yeah, time to put the RAM in. This is the, it says VGA on this, on the EVGA power supply, so which is good, VGA 2, and it's got 8 pin and 2, so that means it's good to go with any of the modern graphic cards. I'm going to just use that. You can see, I'm going to plug it straight into that. So guys, so far we've got the RAM installed, we've got the graphic card installed, CPU, cooling block, power supply, and we're ready to boot up. I'm quite excited to see this PC
Rock and roll. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth. Rubeun has been working very hard to get this setup ready, and I'm going to give him the honors to turn it on.
So before we start, let's just make sure we've got all the ports in. So we've got a HDMI connector.
Yeah.
We are using a low resolution monitor because this is just for testing anyway.
Yeah.
We've got a USB keyboard and a USB mouse, and we've
All
got a
set.
power supply. I'm just going to turn it on. So there you go.
Ta-da!
Hopefully we should see a system light. Now comes the time of the truth. So 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Yeah. So
Well, it should come up here now,
yeah.
isn't it? Okay.
We've got LED. And hopefully.
Uh-oh. Oh! That's it. Job done.
That's it. So we've got the port screen, which is good. That means it's supposed to. And now we just need to make sure that the process has been detected, the RAM has been detected, the keyboard. Okay guys, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for being part of this build. This is our first video and hopefully we'll improve on the video. We want your feedback, so do write it down in the comments. There are some things that we missed. We will improve on it.
Definitely.
But hopefully you got to learn a little bit about the computer, and we've got to learn some things as well along the way.
So if anybody interested in buying any of the parts from the build today, all the links are in the description below. They're all Amazon links. And if you liked and enjoyed our video and us together, please do like, share and subscribe our video. Until then, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Take care guys.
Bye.